So the university has been a really strong supporter of UTCs since their inception, and actually we support 3 university technical colleges across the region.
People will know KCOM across Hull and East Yorkshire as the internet and telephony provider, but KCOM do an awful lot more than that across the UK. Most of what KCOM does is actually outside of the region, but we're obviously huge supporters of what happens in Hull and East Yorkshire. Part of what we do is, as I say, telephony and internet service providers, but we also do an awful lot of other things such as biometrics, voice biometrics. We're involved in projects with our customers on things like driverless cars, so technology is a huge part of what we do.
So RB's involvement with the UTC has been going on for a couple of years, and I think the reason for that is twofold. One is it's simply the right thing to do. Investing in the area, investing in science, investing in education it fits with our purpose as an organisation and giving back. But secondly, and perhaps somewhat more selfishly, is it develops talent for us. As a business, we're dependent on talent, on people, and having people who've got the skills in the STEM subjects and all those things that are so important to RB, but also have learned in an environment which is so conducive to work, will be fantastic and game-changing for us.
Hello, my name is Michael Curry. I'm Vice President of Operations for Smith & Nephew here in Hull, and I'm excited to be at the Ron Deering UTC today. Smith & Nephew is one of the founding partners, and we're really excited to contribute to the school, and really excited about the students and giving them a wonderful opportunity to come and work for us here in the future.
Spencer Group, we're a specialist engineering construction business, so it's a business I started with my wife about 28 years ago in Hull. So we've grown it from our front room into a business that turns over about 100 million.
We're really keen to make sure that actually we work really closely with our business colleagues across the region to be able to offer a really unique experience here at Ron Deering UTC. So the university is able to offer a whole host of different support to students here. We offer masterclasses directly for students here to learn a bit more and to extend their study and their learning. We offer access to our facilities and the expertise of our academics as well at the university.
The reason KCOM are involved in the UTC is the biggest challenge that we face in our business, and this is true across the board, is accessing the right talent into the organisation. And accessing talent straight from schools, universities, apprenticeships, graduates, it's a massive talent gap within the technology sector. Students of 16 to 24 or the 16 to 24 age group are massively underrepresented in the IT workforce across the UK, and that's because of education. Education is not equipping the kids of today or the students of today with the right skill set to come straight into the workforce of an IT services organisation.
So RB have been involved very much in helping with the recruitment of the people and the setting up of the curriculum and the design of the curriculum, which has been fantastic. Moving forwards, once the UTC is up and running, what we're hoping is that we'll be able to give projects to the UTC students to work on, which hopefully will have a real benefit, and that we'll be able to come in and talk and give talks on some of the subjects that are so important to us, that we'll be able to act as mentors, very keen to do that, and then ultimately working on things like apprenticeships and people coming into our organisation. We're hoping that we'll be able to actually benefit from the people that have developed along with the other founding partners.
And I will be working with them for the next several years, putting the curriculum in place that we need so that they can come and join us at Smith & Nephew and have wonderful opportunity for a future career.
It's a fantastic opportunity for us as a business to get involved with youngsters that are learning relevant subjects to our business that we can get involved with at a very early stage, and hopefully bring some youngsters on to have really great careers with our business and drive our business in the future. We're getting involved with mentoring. We've already been involved in designing the building, designing the curriculum. I'm very keen that the engagement programme reflects what we as employers need. The enrichment programme, so this is undertaking things like full-time first aid certificate, driving lessons for the older students, getting involved in drama and oracy and presentation skills, and knowing about team dynamics, the psychology of teams, and knowing their learning style. So I particularly like that aspect. But we as a business, we've set various projects for the students to get involved with, designing a moving bridge, designing the control equipment, this sort of thing. We have the software side, so we run our own software in-house, so we've got projects involved in the software side of our business. Yeah, I'm passionate about learning on the job because I eventually dragged myself up and went to a polytechnic and got a degree, but it was a sandwich course, so I got a great mix of work experience. I worked on the Hull tidal barrier for a couple of years, and the theory behind it. So for me, that really worked. So I see that working for the students while they're in the UTC, but when they leave, there'll be an educational path through day release where we see the students carrying on with the academic side of their career whilst they're with us too, so that they're positioning themselves in a future leadership role.